Alright, I'm out. Okay, there we go. Um, turn the game volume up. Let's go ahead and, ignore the level. We're getting there. We're getting there. Progress is being made. Don't know if I'll stream, like, every time I hop on this game, because, as of late, I've been suffering from, some burnout. But, you know, like, I have the urge to play the game, but I want to do something, like, other than just playing the game only, so you know, you know what? Let's open a YouTube stream. Let's go ahead and do that and see how that goes. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, because usually when I play fighting, I just want to play and get a hop off, but there's not really much to do. You kind of have to, like, force yourself to make the game interesting. If you, obviously the game's fun, but, you know. With the lack of gameplay features, the game being an alpha, not much to do, even with private servers. Kind of gets boring, so I just like, you know what if I stream? You know, people like that, and I was like, yeah, just go ahead and try this. Alright, so, new streaming overlay. This is going to be primarily a skateboard stream. And we vibing. Okay. I'm gonna make sure I do not. Was I on private server or is this a new server? I joined a pro server. No wonder it's empty. I joined a pro server. Dude. I joined a pro server. It was empty, and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." Okay. First stream of 2015, Angel. Oh my god. Unk. Guys, we have a own manager. I think I'd like to do a skateboard and called. The coil's giving me speed. I was not prepared for that. Let me turn the game volume or the game music up, because usually I keep it down when I'm playing competitive. I'm kind of just vibing now. Is the music actually at max? There's no way. Okay, let's do that. Is that loud, or actually I'll turn it down by 1 notch. Bro, CrossFit Central is gonna get your ass like last time. Nah, I'd win. I'd win, bro. If I get stream snipe, I'm ending stream. I'm gonna get the boogeyman on my ass. Permanent bro, why is this even a game mode, bro? Oh no, wait. Permanent anti-heal. Oh my god. Permanent anti-heal is don't play healer round because you get 100% healing debuff. Can they remove this still? I mean, they took us in the right direction with Shuriken anti-heal no longer just being no U button. Okay. Good. This is a perfect match to start on. That was a okay dismount. Yo, this mech, I feel so bad for this mech. Your dad. This is a perfect map to start this on with the perfect music. Apple, who's your favorite white guy? What the fuck? Actually, I don't know. There's a lot of cool. But that sounds so racist, bruh. There's a lot of cool white people out there. What the fuck? I think during anti-heal rounds, Shuriken should be able to apply over 100% anti-heal, so anyone who picks healer damages their team. That would be cool, I guess. I guess I'd actually make it a bonus round. Although it would be very annoying to play healer. At least that's something interesting by just saying. By the way, why actually, now think about it, wait, you know how I killed the medkit earlier? Why are they on medkit? It's an anti-heal round. I did not realize. Yo, I'm slow, bro. That'd actually be more interesting than what anti-heal rounds are right now, though. Because they're kind of just nothing burgers. I'm playing a little interesting. Okay, probably because I'm talking. This match is pretty even. I actually might have to lock in an open sword game. I just never heard for it. I missed all my attacks. Keep in mind, I have not played this. Well, I play the game every day because I have a daily streak. You guys want to see my daily streak, actually? I want to see if it appears. I have a daily streak of, like, I believe, like, 28, 27, 26, high 20s. This is very useful. I really don't know why this mech is playing anti-heal round. Like, they just, are they a masochist? Like, or they just don't know? Are they unaware? Can they read English? Are they try hard? From the way I play, I'm not sure. By the way, I still think Rock is the problem for the game. He still does way too much damage. What the? 10k damage? Bro. What type of drugs are they feeding Rocket? I still, the Rocket nerfs were not enough. They're like, let's buff him like to like God's pantheon and let's nerf him like one time. He still needs nerfs. He still very much needs nerfs. Keep in mind, Rocket could get like 4k, 3k damage average games in Conquer before the double damage thing. And hitting 3k right now is kind of like, it's not easy. Well, it is easy, but it's like you have to actually play good in the game, or decent in the game to get 3k now. So the fact he was scoring 4k on sort of decent games, on matches with like, without all the numbers being doubled, is ridiculous. He's still like ridiculous. What do they do with the Rocket? Fall back, fall back. Why does this feel like a scrim game, actually? It felt like a scrim game, but it also didn't feel like a scrim game, because like, the players weren't as like good, but the match was pretty even. I don't know, I don't know if this Medkin knows, but... That was on Escort? Okay. Oh my god. He's doing 10k damage casually everywhere. I see. Oh, bro. This is what happens when you don't play fighting for, like... Well, to be fair, I've got my flu shot and got blood drawn. Like, there's two needle openings on my fucking skin, so... I can barely move my right arm from my mouse. Oh, I can, but it's like... Hey, has the bleeding stopped yet? So, I think it has. I mean, the needles... Bro, was there even any blood to begin with? Oh, there was. Okay, whatever. I can take this off. I'm good. Whatever, we're good. I was like, yo, the doctor did it so quick that like when I got blood drawn, like, bro, I didn't even notice there was like you looked over like the little padding, there was like a very small drop of dried blood, and like the wound is not. It's like the wound never was there. Yo, how do they train, bro? Like, how do they train people who like deal with needles like that, dude? The precision. There's not, I don't even notice, there's like no difference in my armor. It's like I never got my blood drawn today. Okay. Does this say make it from last round? Yeah, it is. You're dead. No, get over here. Get over here. You're coming with me, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get over here. Down, side going to flank, cut her off. Sword is right in front of me. I did not notice you. I thought it was attacking me. I guess they're really focusing on the point. If only we get players like this in open servers where they're focused on the point. Even if they're bad at the game, they actually focus the objective. I love players like that. See, I like players who, you don't have to be good at the game. As long as you're trying your best. That's all I ask for open server players. Like, sometimes they just never try their best. Like, they're not even getting on point or anything. That's why, although I feel very bad for pub stopping them, at least I can see that they're putting visible effort into the battle. I'm gonna solo with this Mega. I just don't give a fuck anymore. Jump on. Yeah, on the topic of rocket changes, I was thinking, like, they can reduce his direct body shot to 40. And people like say, oh, but the rocket M1s have no benefit anymore. Think about it. They've made body shots so, direct hits for body shots on rockets so easy and so free to hit that you're guaranteed 45, which in the ult system would be 22.5 damage a body shot. They made it so painfully easy to get that damage. And if you lower it to 40, that'd be equivalent to Slingshot's charged M1 in the current system. But since Rocket's fire was a lot higher and projectile AoE, don't you think it's fair from the same damage as a fully charged Slingshot M1 instead of higher for just, you know, aiming in a general direction? That's my take on it, though. His E also does way too much damage. His E is ridiculous still. By the way, I was talking casually while I was just mauling that Mexi. I'm greatly sorry. He just does way too much damage. His time to kill is like miles faster than Viagraph, and Viagraph's like already kind of bad for the game as well, for the teleportation, unpunishable. You see, Viagraph, when you play Viagraph, you're basically playing like a game of Dark Souls. Like, as long as you're good enough, you won't get killed. Every other class is forced to get killed no matter in any scenario. Viagraph's literally the only class in this game that can literally just avoid getting killed. Because he has 2 teleportations. If you use it properly, if you're really good at the game, you can literally just carry it. I'm not even joking. By the way, Rocket got 50 damage with direct, which is still ridiculous. Well, it was, and they lowered to 45. They should just not double down. They should just lower to 40 at the point. I'm done. Rocket tricking on assist is a joke. That's what I'm saying. If your thing is, you don't even have to get killed this rocket to activate your passive, but if you're not getting killed this rocket, it's literally a skill issue. It's so free. So they should just make you kill instead. Assist is kind of making it unnecessarily cracked because you're doing 45 to the dumb per shot. How are you not getting the kill credit? That's a skill issue. You shouldn't get rewarded for having a skill issue and just hitting them once with like a grazing, non-direct. Or should have like have a yeah. Does it look cool? I'm not sure. Skateboard is pretty cool, I guess. I love skateboard. Juicy ult! Juicy ult! Juicy! Holy shit! Holy shit! That was a pow! Okay, yeah, that's going into the archive of clips, bro. good start to the stream. Holy pone. In like a year, he got 700 levels. That's not play this game too much. No, we made cat shot to a mate. Oh my god. Dude, when I saw those 3 people lined up and I was ulting, I was like, this is gonna be a big one. And for Pone to end the game is actually diabolical. Sherry changes? I think the Sherry changes are good. Actually, no, I actually think the Sherry changes. I think they're good, but also kind of clunky. See, when you play Sherry back then, you had full control of your kit. And this new patch, you have more options, but they aren't as it's not polished. Oh, Alphazone? Oh, please. Oh god, Diamond, please now. The shuriken changes are good, but they don't feel nice to play. They kind of feel strung together. Like the kit's fluidity is held together by shoestrings and leather. I mean, leather is pretty strong, but either way, it feels clunky. Now that Boombox rework has gotten reworked, how do you feel about it? Boombox rework is really good. I think it's considered, it's not really played as much as I thought it would be, because here's the thing: when Subspace came out, nobody really played him. It's the same thing with Subspace. You don't see many good Subspace mains out there, right? There's like a few of them. Like you have your fucking Chris's, you have your Chicken, you have your Geos. You have the occasional, like, Ches guests, but there's not many of them. It's literally, since Boombox is like the second dive support, what I mean by dive support, DPS support, he's focused on damage and helping negate threats and whatnot. When your thing is focused on that, it's a lot harder to master versus, like, just simple healing that way and not being as offensively aggressive. Imagine if Rocket has old E. Oh yeah, his old E was auto tracking. I don't know why that was a thing. His current E is still stupid though. It can literally take any other hit scan move in the game, and it doesn't do this nearly as much damage as Rocket directly. Rocket just either needs a global, global damage nerf, or he needs or every other class needs to be raised to his time to kill, because his time to kill is way too fast compared to other fighter. You can like do 300 damage in like 5 seconds if you know what you're doing. That's not even a joke, by the way. Like he can actually do that. I think Cass has a clip of that. The poor side. This game is pretty even, actually. I think, by the way, I'm planning to make another tier list if Aiden is like a slow down the patch. It seems like he's slowed down, so I'm thinking about making another tier list video. But also, I'm actually thinking about making another tournament, like an actual, because I hosted tournaments back then, but they were scuffed because private server commands were just being born, basically, and there was no pause command, there was no ult charge. It's just a lot of bugs. Spectator didn't work half the time I activated it, etc. All those things. So I'm not hosting another tournament. Stay tuned for that. I think I did a community post. There's gonna be a video about that if you're curious about that. But back to what I was saying about like Boombox and but when Boombox is like a dive support, when Boombox is like a dive support like Subspace, and Subspace doesn't have many good players that play him, it's kind of like he's on the higher end of harder classes, right? Like, Subspace, although he's simple, there's a lot of complex things you can do with him, and since he's support, he's gonna have to work around a lot of things that other classes wouldn't have to work around. Like, getting targeted. You can't really do much being solo targeted as a, you know, Boombox. Even though he has a lot of tools for pushing people away, you have limited amount of options. Health, damage change, what are you putting on that? It's good. Now it is. Now it's good. It allows for more, like, intricate changes. Like, a good example of this, so Rocket in the old system did 25 direct body shot. They doubled it to 40, it doubles to 50 in the new system. And because now we have twice the amount of the numbers to work with, it's not, they can lower it to 45 without, you know, completely ruining the game balance or making it, like, there's a lot more numbers to use. Previously it was 66% increase, which is just terrible, because a lot of numbers are just fucked up and not even, like, why is top at here? A lot of numbers were just kind of screwed up, and some classes literally were objectively worse in the system because, you know, yeah. So they should add lobbies in the class. I think it's a possibility. I don't think they will, though. The thing is, the problem with this, will people play it, like... That's the problem. When people play the no-limit servers. Yes, I'm not even good at the game, and I easily done 250 damage just in 5 seconds. That's so, yeah, Rocket literally shreds. I get the, I've played I've played a scrim, actually. With Bioblaster's my team, and they had a good Rocket main. All it takes is one good Rocket main. On the Conquer games, we literally could not play the game. At all. They went like 17-0. We try to get near them, now we get hit for 50. The ult covered the entire port. When they snowballed one kill, they just immediately kill the next, and immediately kill the next, because it stacks. Remember, it stacks. And we couldn't do anything. We had a tank, our tank could not play the game, our Banhammer could not play the game. Rocket's bad for the game. Rocket's bad for the game. He kills so fast. Tanks, by the way, playing tank in this meta has to be the most miserable experience. You cannot go 5 seconds without getting, like, completely shot. I wonder how Top Hat's feeling when he fights Rocket. Bro must be, like, agonizing. Oh, yeah, the other team's dead. The other team's still up. There's no way. Unless our... Biograph use E. Oh, did that have E? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Conquer Rocket is literally a win button. Like, duh! I was trying to get a last M2. I knew the plane was coming. Look, I knew the plane was coming, but I was trying to get an M2 and flank down. Dude, oh my god. I too greedy. Too greedy. Okay. Okay. I still find it complete bullshit that Rocket gets the damage from his ult. That's stupid. It literally is stupid. You stand in it, you stand in it, you stack your M1s, which do like 45 on body shot, used to be 50, which is also ridiculous, and you just kind of like kill anybody in that vicinity if you have even the slightest good of aim. Just click and win. No other class can do that. Like, take any other DPS, high DPS class like Biograph. Biograph, although I say he's very unbalanced, I think he's very objectively one of the best class, one of the best class in the game, because his moveset's too good. You have to be at least knowledgeable of your self-sustain with ult, because you do take self-damage, and you have to know how to aim your attacks so you can get recharges. At least Biograph rewards good players, but Rocket just, like... Yeah, Rocket doesn't get... Rocket doesn't get self-ult damage at all. He doesn't. He just stands in it. He can stand in it and M1 at the same time. He stands in it M1s at the same. It's so unfair. It's so blatantly unfair. That was clean. The other team is kind of like. Can I deploy the other skater real quick, actually? Oh, so Diamond beat you to it. Okay. Nice. I'm out of here. No! Oh my god. Dude, I try to get to the other side. What? Okay. I hate this game, bro. That is the second time in this match I've tried to... Okay, everyone died to it. By the way, I haven't played at max volume with music in a while. Just juicy ult, huge ult. No. Oh wait, that is huge. Got back up some. Yes, okay, that was huge. Let me get res. Oh, the res died. The Mecha Resurrection died. Okay, nice. Just hold point. Ooh. Bro, I try to get to the other side before. Oh yeah, Rocket on Annihilate also is a lot better than he really should be. He's not, his risk is kind of... They do, honestly, what Rocket in, right before all the patches happened, like Rocket completely untouched. Just add that Rocket jump into the game and don't touch anything else, he was fine. That's why Rocket was in a he was not played as much because he was actually hard to play. Thing is, look back at old Rocket. If you look back at old Rocket, he was actually pretty decently hard to play. Not too hard to where he's unplayable, but a beginner class. He was basically the sword of range classes. Now he's kind of like the must pick. The must pick on Conquer at the very least. Annihilate takes a little bit more skill, but either way, you can literally just use area denial, stand near your ult, and M1. Because that's all you really have to do. You don't have to do much. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't have to like learn how to manage your movement with E, with Biograph. Although Biograph is stupid, don't get me wrong. I can talk all day about how Biograph. I made Biograph, by the way. Biograph just kind of like, he's so good for no reason. Area denial is like it's so stupid. No ult should be arrow denial. If something takes arrow denial, it has to have setup. Like Skateboard's ult is big enough to where it's like you're not gonna cover the entire battlefield, but you can avoid it. You can literally avoid it because it has blind up. It has properly do stuff to avoid it. Rocket's ult kind of just like you just stay out of the general area because it lasts long, it does a lot of damage, and stack M1. Like imagine if Skateboard with no delay shoots out a stun hitbox, and he can also move immediately after without like pausing. That's basically Rocket's ult. Because he shoots out a bunch of arrow denial, high punishing projectiles, and then he can smooth M1 move stack with Rocket. I'm so bad with Rocket. Literally, just play in a like private server. It's muscle memory, I think. People who say this like at Rocket, like usually are not used to hit scan projectile characters. You'll get used to it. It's pretty easy. And if you still can't, then I guess it's not for you. Oh my god, top that. Get away from me! I need to kill the shuriken. Is that? Double stop. It hurts because I spent so much time on Rocket before this buffs, and it literally smacked me in the face. Yeah, I can imagine how easy it is. Oh shoot. Thanks for the ravioli, man. Thanks for the £2, I believe it's at. Bro, I'm not good with currency, but thank you anyway. Have some money. How's your opinion on the new shuriken? amazing. Amazing but clunky. Like the right idea, but like the execution is a little because I feel like he's stronger overall, but he's kind of like clunkier to play. His M1s don't feel responsive. There's not enough. Maybe they add more sound cues to understand what moves are throwing out. That'd be great. Cause or like maybe there's a sound cue where you know when you're, because like your burst, your shotgun with Shuriken, has a, if you don't know already, if you played it, you understand. It has like a delay, so when you're like trying to like spam that move, sounds you're right. Okay, thanks for confirming. Yeah, he feels. Oh yeah. Shuriken's definitely higher than on the Overton. I think Shuriken's getting. Here's what I think about fighting balancing now. The power creep has gotten. There's been a lot of unnecessary power creep in the past year. 2024 was the power creep period. We got Scythe, we got Coil, and then we got a bunch of balance patches to buff old fighters to keep up with those cracked fighters. You know what I mean? Like Scythe and Coil are really good fucking fighters. Scythe is melee and range. Like, how's that balanced? That's not balanced at all. Coil is all the support you need if you're good at the game. You can really just carry the entire team. Sure, you have limitations still, but like your DPS and his mobility is enough to literally just make you unkillable if you're good at the game. Coil also suffers from the problem of Biograph being like he plays a solo player game in the sense that you're playing Dark Souls, everyone else is like a boss or an NPC. You can easily avoid it with the right tools. Coil literally cannot be killed unless other enemy hard targets them. There's no wait and kill tool that easy. He doesn't die. Same as the Biograph, he doesn't die. Every other class cannot do that. Medkit, he will always die. Sword, he will always die. All the classes that are, you know, not buffed as of recently, always die. Like the balance, like Banhammer always dies. Good example of that. Subspace always dies. Coil and Biograph can literally just choose not to die. And if they do die, it's going to be like 1 or 2 deaths. Because, or they're just not very good at the game. Obviously, there's a high skill ceiling fighters, but nonetheless, you're going to be able to, like, you know, master the class, not take any damage. Like, with 2 teleports that go 40 stuns, you're moving 80 stuns. Like, each Biograph E is 40 stuns maximum. If you save your charges, hit both of them, hit your first 2 charges, M2, and then E back twice out, you're literally just gone. Like, actually. Like, if you know how to do that, consistently do that, you're even for Skateboard. Look for a Skateboard. If a Skateboard dismounts, even gets a kill, he's still vulnerable to, like, anything else. He has slight end lag. His moves have a high cooldown sometimes. 21 deaths is Biograph. Yo, that's an accomplishment. What? We lost Skateboard. That's fine. That's fine. Stop putting with this Avazoo kid. Actually, I was gonna play side. Oh, who's on Skateboard? I guess someone else Skateboard. Oh, wee! I'm just gonna dive their, like, entire back line. Hope, don't empty me, please. Miss your empty. Thank you. Wait, did I cancel? I canceled bro's momentum. He's over there. Yo. Let's. I didn't get a kill. How? I literally did so much damage. Whatever. Womp womp. Got the assist. I'm not letting. I don't care about playing anymore. I'm not. Okay, I should have killed him right there. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? Oh my god! How did Top Hat die? I don't even know where did he get plugged to? On you. You're dead. Man, I wish Skateboard's onboard E would come out faster. It's way too slow. Because your kills can get yoinked in the time you're winding up that attack. I know it's supposed to be a heavy attack, but it's like, God. No. No. I'll just let you get away. If I rush, I die. Yo, Safath and the Voids are like PB and J. How the hell did I clutch that? Nobody's on point right now. You know, I'll use this time to get my excuse for what I was doing the entire match. Being on point. Okay, I could have hit him, but the other way you would have run away. Honestly, it's kind of good I didn't hit it, because now I would have like taken like a taken 5 damage, so taken like 100 damage to the go. Right about there. Oh, okay, got him. You're dead. Okay, flanking back to blank. Mission accomplished. Alright, now medicate's next. Dead. Dismount here. Dismount here. Okay, we're locking in now. Okay. Go ahead. Top. Can't play too close. It hurts my hands. Same. I like to play Coil more, but like he's hiding us. Okay, look. My E did not come out at all. My second. Oh, wait, I forgot. There's a delay. Oh no! Well, same with Skateboard. Skateboard's also hand-to-hand, so like, you know, Coil's a new fighter. Skateboard is a class been playing for like 2 years at this point. I'm used to it. I'm used to those things. Magic open. Slingshot. Slingshot. Why are you just standing in the... What? Why do they stand in... Safath is the best map in the game. Yeah. I was literally throwing. Arcade and bowling alley, peak maps. Okay, yeah. I want to do if I can. I want to do like a. That's cool. Abazuna mod, bro. As if the Bogcom developers would ever give me moderating this game. That would never happen. Underground War is a sleeper pick. I think Underground War is a map that's potentially S tier if they just make it less boring. Because it has good spot protection, many flanking routes. The point has a unique mechanic of slope, everyone's able to get that high surface. Iron Cafe, I think Iron Cafe is a bit overrated. I like it. I think it's a good map, but I think it's overrated. Dude, I agree with that. Bro, another permanent anti-heal? I'm med, so I want to be Coil. Actually, never mind. I was about to say. Don't. Oh my god. They need to do something to permanent anti-heal rounds. Like, they don't really serve a purpose. So they're just kind of say, don't play medkit round. Where is the other team? I see it's like I can't dismount at any. This is the thing about skateboard. Skateboard's match house. Oh, bro, yo, is Top Hat literally just trying to? Oh my god! Don't tell me Top Hat's literally making his entire golden grapple be on board. Dude, where's my team now? Okay, we know where they are now, but the question is, can I actually get the kill? Nope, I'm dead. I don't know where the opponent. Do they just have a very? Where's the? What? I don't know. Like, what are we? What is this? What? Confusion 100. What is this? I got the order. The worst maps, HQ. We know, we all know, but it's juicy ult, huge, Okay. I think Talon's perfectly rated in my opinion, actually. Like, if you play comp, literally everyone hates that map. And some people love it because it's punishing for the player. I like it, but it's like I understand why people dislike it. New Rocket Arena. Old Rocket Arena was atrocious though. Can we like establish that though? Old Rocket Arena was I potentially one of the Rocket Arena. By the way, can we get another Annihilate map that's like good, please? Chaos Kane is like the only playable comp game. You like HQ? All the more power to you. I just couldn't win. I have claustrophobia, guys. Old Rocket Arena was fun, but like it was competitive for top three, like bottom three worst maps. Old Hotel. Actually, new Hotel. People think Old Hotel was. I think here's what I think. I think Old Hotel had more charm to it. I think out of all like the quote-unquote bad worst maps in the game, Old Hotel Elephant was the most fun. New Hotel Elephant's a lot less fun, but it's more balanced, and I think it's a better map. I don't think it's a comp map. I don't think it's going to be legal or competitive or anything. I think it's just a decent map to play on. For Rocket Arena was goofy and fun. You know, the old version was goofy and fun. The new one is kind of like a laggy. I think old Rocket Arena fun value. I think old Rocket Arena. I think all the old maps are a lot more fun, but they were terrible. If you want to actually like focus on improving your skill, they were terrible for that, and terrible for competitive. HQ could theoretically work if they upscale the map. It's too favoring towards AoE classes. New Rocket Arena, okay, so like fun factor, the old maps are better, but the new ones are terrible. Not terrible, just terrible in the sense that they're not as fun. Hop on Marvel Rivals that just keep discreet. I don't think it needs to rework. I think it needs an upscale. I like the idea of a 3-4, but the execution is way too claustrophobic, and a lot of characters like Slingshot ult on HQ is basically a win button. Just wait for the other team to spawn, pop ult, and then watch their body count, like watch your freaking murder count just skyrocket. Hyper Laser surprisingly isn't bad on that map either, but he requires line of sight to hit, so it's like his ult is not as good there. I don't know why people play Hyper Laser on that map. Just play Slingshot, play Shuriken for flanking. It's really fun. There's a lot of things you can do in HQ. It's pretty fun, but it's also miserable if you want to like focus on anything else besides goofing around. Okay, we don't have skateboard this game. Counter by what up? Oh. We actually get time to play Blue Box. Get over here. Oh my god, yo. Banhammer jump scare. If that was top hat, I would have been screaming for my life. I don't think that's top hat though. Yeah, top hat's katana. No, get over here so I can. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was the banhammer. Okay, I thought it was a wire grab. Please get away from me. I'm gonna get out of here. Actually, before hopping in the actually, I'll just grab you. Perfect. Oh, please get the biograph. Please get the biograph. Thank you. Gonna go up here. I need to regen shield before it gets back up. Teapot's Annihilate was actually competition for like some of the. It was not as bad. I don't think it's. The thing is, what I find funny about Teapots is that. What I find really funny about Teapots is. Get away from me. Oh, please stop. No. Get away from me. What I find funny about. Oh, that's not funny. That's not very funny. I mean, that is kind of funny for their end, but personally, it's not funny. Yeah, actually, I'm crying. What I find funny about Teapots is that it was specifically designed to be Annihilate map, but it literally could have used adjustments. I don't think it was a bad Annihilate map. If anything, it had potential to be a good Annihilate map if they just added more cover. Like, all Teapots needed was better spots, better cover. They made it conquer, and now it's literally 10 times better than I could ever thought about any Annihilate. So, think smarter, not harder. Well, play smarter, not harder. Wait, develop structure? I don't know, man. But they did something cool. That's all I have to say. Okay, yeah, I kind of like summon all of them to just kill my ass. Get away from me. Oh my god! No! Shut down! Shut down! We shall win! No! 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 Oh my god! There's actually no way. My top score is Boombox. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, when the stream ends. Bro, that... It did not need to be that tense. Oh, did I unplug my second monitor? Aiden just tweeted out having insane ideas to add right now for players who like specific non-playable characters, but I can't work on mock-up, right? Mock-up. Can't work on mock-up because I need to fix my sleep schedule, but I'm motivated. Yeah, I hope Aiden gets the motivation to do something. Honestly, the game's fun. That's all that matters. As much as I can play, the game's fun. But I pulled you into that tray, Top Hat. You failed. I'm alive. To live another day. Protect Telemon. Okay, this is skate map potential. Oh my god! The juke. I hopped over the queue. Hop dismount. Get in the ceiling, get in the ceiling. Get away from Top Hat. Nice, this is the strat, this is the strat. Okay, I'll just fall back actually, there's no point. I do still enjoy the game. The game is enjoyable, yes. When you try to take the game seriously, I think that's one of the fun. Fighting can be fun when you take it seriously, but it's like in the current state of the game, you're better off like playing one like scrim and then leaving it at that. Like one scrim a week for your sanity. Oh no. What are you? I thought you were gonna jump off. Okay. I don't know why even that like. This is kind of sad, actually. We can't win with that bot. See, this is what my bot can single-handedly just kill someone. I hate that I'm still a Scythe 1 trigger to catch me playing anyone else. Dude, this is what I mean. If you're good enough at Biograph, you can literally, there's nothing the enemy team can do. Like, I guarantee you, the most Shuriken could have done was delay the inevitable of getting killed. Biograph kills everything. Should I talk about Biograph, my opinion on Biograph? Because, oh my god. Once he's on you, you're kind of... Most balanced Talamon game? That's so true. Talamon games tend to be very unbalanced because the map is very skill-based. Because if you die, you actually get punished. That's the thing about Teleport. I think Teleport's a good comp map because it punishes the player for dying. But I think it's a bit too... In open servers, I think it's a bit too unfun. 75 to 1 is actually diabolical, though. Like, see, you Banhammer can't even catch him. You can't even catch him off end lag because he has literally no end lag. Once you're good enough at Biograph, you can just like you're basically playing like a game of Dark Souls. As long as you're good at dodging, you can literally avoid any and every attack. And with how fast his recharges come back, there's no room for the lack of the vulnerability he has is so lacking. He's not vulnerable. He feels way too fast for a glass cannon. I would see Sub's full potential. Sub's full potential looks a lot different than how if you see an open sub player, if you see a really good sub player, you'll know when they're really good. Like they play a lot different, a lot more strategic. Finding good subs plays. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you see like a good subspace man, you'll be like, wow. I can never do that. Their aim is also just like, they have basically, subspace fans, if you see this, they like literally have built-in aimbot. They have built-in aimbot, and they're really good at stacking vulnerability. Like, they can actually like just MVP off rip. Good positioning, good, even if, like, For reference, Biograph hard counter subspace. Usually good if you're good enough at oh, we all have like 4 level 600 players. Any ideas on how to counter bio? There's not much you can do to counter bio except for play another busted class actually. Like the thing is, in my tier list actually, all the classes at the top of the tier list along with Biograph are the only classes that counter them. Because every other class can't really do much. Scythe counters Biograph, Sword counters Biograph with the power to E if you land it. Rocket counters Biograph, and Biograph counters Biograph. Literally just all the top tiers. The only way you can counter Biograph is by, like, waiting his ult out. Stop trying to counter me and let me win. Alpha, don't give them ideas. Subspace, if you, the thing is, the reason that you don't see what do you call it, good subspaces is because when you're, here's the thing, here's the difference, right? So there's levels of agony when it comes to what class you're playing in this game. It ranges from melee carrying damage but you still lose, which is painful, but it's like not as painful as they go further down. You get like tanks having really bad teammates, and then you have like DPSs or divers struggling to have someone cover for them when they're flanking. And then you have, what gets worse is supports. Dear God, the supports. You have healers who literally will heal you back to full HP and watch your HP literally just like fucking get obliterated the next second because you're bad at the game. And they don't want to deal with teammates like that. So you're seeing a rare healer mages are basically just like 30-year-old like motherfuckers who like, you know, are like literally just the embodiment of canonical medkit. They are depressed. They do not like playing this game. They rather play anything else but healer or fight staff. And I think, see, medkit's character is very accurate to his gameplay. Because if your team is bad, you're kind of like, you can't do much. If your team's bad, you're not winning. And it's especially worse for support DPSs like Coil, Boombox, and Subspace. Because you're doing all this, you're giving all this vulnerability, giving all this pulling, pushing, setting up, ult charge, and then all wasted because and it's so bad for supports. Man, there's a level of pain, and support players have it the worst, definitely. And tanks have it. I think everyone has it worse. If you have a bad team, I think you just have a innate worse. Actually, I can playing healer, yeah, it feels like a 9-to-5 job. It literally is a 9-to-5 job. When I imagine healers, the first thing I think is medkits and press things, because that's literally what it is. I tried void fishing top hat. I know what this game has turned into. It's turned to wing defense. My kill. At least one-sided Raven. All escort mats are one-sided. Literally 90% of escort mats are one-sided. When you do, thing is, when you do get an even escort match, it's like really fucked up. When you get an even escort match, it's really fun. I have to admit. Shuri clone is probably the worst nightmare. Stun them all. Stun them all. Kill them all. Wait, they're taking the escort back. They're actually playing the game. Guys, we didn't get the back. Guys, we didn't get the escort back. Brothers, we must stay focused. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. Stand still real quick. Oh no, nah. We were so focused on killing the little Timmies. We must stay focused. We must stay focused. I'm sure with some map tweaks, and more maps, Escort. Yeah, Escort can most definitely be a really good game mode. That was a game. Yeah, that was indeed a game. That was a game of all time. Did they revamp Skateboard onboard queue and watch the direction? Yes and no. You can't aim downwards though. You can only aim up and forward. I wish you could aim downwards, but you can't. You can't do that. You can only aim up and directly in front of you, or to the direction you're facing. Stand still real quick. Why? Alpha, stand still. Okay, I'll stand still next round. I'll just stand. Alpha, stand still. And play band. Okay, I'll stand still. I'll listen to Top Headed Diamond. I'm gonna stand still and play Band Hammer. Yeah, it's a very helpful patch. I save myself with it a lot. Okay, I'm playing. Okay, I'm standing still and playing Band Hammer. Alright. Your DPI, mount sensitivity depends. What are you doing here? When was this patch done? I think it was done with like a Are you gonna drag me to the battlefield? There's no way! There's no way! There's no way! I think I have 400, 500 DPI. Who was the person that asked for the... Oh yeah, Purple Enjoyer. Your sensitivity should be like slightly higher than your normal sensitivity. That's for Skateboard. I recommend for that. So like maybe like, I don't know what your sensitivity is or what your DPI is, but it should be slightly higher. So like, let's say I'm at 0.22. Don't in normal. Actually, no, I'm like explaining mine. What? What am I here for? Band mobility buff. So like, I'd say increase it by. Depends on the DPI. If it's like 800, which is like if you're using basically like a Logitech or non-gaming mouse, the DP. Okay, as I was saying, the DPI, your DPI, if you're 800 DPI, if you're 800 DPI, which is like the base DPI, I believe, for like all normal office mouses, I think. Yeah, 0.32 is pretty decent. Yeah, 0.32 is actually pretty good, I think. Yeah, that seems about right, actually. 0.32. And you trial and error. Make sure it's not too much for you to handle. Like if you're turning your camera, you do a whole 360. So, I might have gotten kicked. What's y'all's thoughts? You double check GPI when you get on? Alright, cool. New server. I'm gonna wait for everyone to refly back in. They really baited me into the battlefield. Excited for New Crossroads? I am more than excited for New Crossroads because that's when the game would actually go. I think the developer said that's when the game's going into beta, and that's when they're actually gonna add gameplay features. I think, hopefully matchmaking. I'm getting my hopes up, right? I'm really getting my hopes up. But if the game gets desperately need to, like desperately, that's not even a joke. If they don't have matchmaking, the game's gonna die like really fast. If they finish the game, proceed not add matchmaking or anything fun to play. At the very least, if they add matchmaking, at least make it like a festival exclusive, like Splatfest, like Q or something. I don't know. I don't play Skateboard. That's what I've been hearing. I am really stupid. Yeah. Oh, did the stream lag, or did you guys see the boom muck flop over and... Not even gonna ask. I'll look for replay. Hey. Hey, buddy. You see, this is what happens when you have a good system. Like, look at the Vone stack, and I immediately got flawlessly killed them. It was like butter. 300. Yeah, 0.68 seems about right. Usually your DPI matches your... Like, it's below 1. Your sensitivity should not... I don't know why. Roblox sensitivity is weird. Like, at one sensitivity is so high. Like, for me. Even for 8 DPI, like, 1 sensitivity is still pretty high. That's my personal preference, though. Really hyped that low quality performance mode is set up. Yeah, they really should add. They should add it from the beginning, actually. Like, when I first hopped in the game was, like, had, like, a lot heavier lighting. And the GUI looked like it was... The GUI, fighting has always looked good. Like, it has always looked phenomenal. Wait a second, did I do it? Wait. I've been practicing a skateboard tech that I have not been using at all. Is that important necessary? Did I do it? Did I just do it? I don't know, whatever. Those who know. Crossroads. Hopefully they add gameplay features, because what the game desperately needs is matchmaking. That's not even a joke. The game would get a lot. The problem presented with adding matchmaking is like there's not going to be enough players. Well, if the game had matchmaking modes, daily rewards, and an incentive to play, then there would be more than enough players for matchmaking. Not to mention, if matchmaking outside of festivals will be dead, they can literally just add it only during festivals, and people have a reason to hop back in the game so they can play matchmaking. That was an interesting match. It's a melee. Ball would be range. I think Ballers. I unironically think Ballers coming to the game. I'm not joking. Like Baller, the meme. I think there's gonna be a range fighter that's Baller that focuses on rebound. Like, you throw a dodgeball at someone and then like rebound to someone else in close proximity. Melee is the next range class. The next melee class is gonna be Trowel. Oh no, not Trowel. Trowel's gonna be a support. I think the next melee class is probably going to be either a fist-oriented, like a gauntlet. I think Steampunk, unironically, might be coming back. I know he's preferred to be dead, but they did the same to Koyo. Look, hear me out. I said this VC with my friends. Okay, look. Steampunk. Okay, Steampunk is presumed to be dead, presumed to not be coming to the game, presumed to be a canceled fighter. You know who else was presumed to be canceled? Koyo! So they could be doing the exact same thing for Steampunk. And Steampunk could be a fucking, not range, melee fighter, the new melee fighter that comes out. Maybe we'll get a whole redesign as well. Maybe the Steampunk we saw in the trailers of the Koyo and, like, stuff, maybe that's his, like, twin brother. Maybe he died and got respawned. Wait a second. What if he dies and gets you know what? I'm finding conspiracy theories from hell, dude. What the hell? What if he died and the spawn just popped him back out? And he's gonna be our first. He's gonna be the youngest fighter, but he's gonna be a prodigy. He's gonna be a lot stronger with the redesign. I don't know. It's like something like that. That'd be cool to see some lore. Steampunk died. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be a zombie in the Venom Shank Friends of Death Kevin. Or the Venom, I don't know, is Venom Shank thingy? I don't know. Make it a better design. I think it's adding. Yeah. His design kind of screams. Yeah, simple. So, you can redesign. Or maybe he's like getting like genetic enhancements. It's like. I don't know. They can do something with it. There's a lot of opportunity for it. Plus, plus, look, it's a win-win, guys. Developers watch it. See? If you add Steampunk to the game, not only will it make me look good, the cost, and, but also everyone will be hyped, because lore. See what I did there? Don't listen to me. Hey, you're good, revive. Yes. Oh my god, that was a juicy open, nobody capitalized off it. Gonna kill you. Did I get stuck? Probably. Oh yeah, also my real, by the way, I think knives come to the game. I think knives come to the game, that's what I think. We're lacking divers. We're lacking divers. We're lacking divers. We need another dive class. We haven't been getting dive classes lately. Like, Skateboard and Biograph are the only like Skateboard, Biograph, and Shuriken are the only dive characters. We need more. Maybe a tank. If we get a third tank, bro. Don't 2 back-to-back tanks would be so lame. Can we get tank diver, tank semi-tank? Or it could be a semi-tank. Or Knight could be a semi-tank. I highly doubt it though. There needs to be a semi-tank. It needs to be a semi-tank or diver, please. Another full-on tank would be kind of crazy. Scythe is semi-dive. Okay, maybe they're probably making another semi-melee character. That's my bet. Maybe another semi-melee character like Sword. Semi-melee. I meant semi-tank. Semi-tank class like Sword with like 200 HP. Maybe something like that. Wow, I got like max damage. We still lost. Did we lose or win? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. You think Scythe would be a great goth Dami mommy? What the? Fun fact: one of my friends said was like so down bad for Scythe. There's like I don't know how. I'd say Dagger is similar to Shuriken. That's kind of true. Did we just get boom ball? I tabbed out for like 5 seconds. I come back, I look, there's boom ball. The urge to, you know what? I'll just stay in the server for all the people that queued out in the server. I won't leave because why do people like this game mode, bro? Get over here. No, get away from me. Why are they really going for kills? That has to be guns, right? It is guns. No, I'm gonna make it my sole purpose to kill guns. Every time. Oh my god. Hop off. You're not even playing the game. You're literally just killing me. I might be a server low key. Playing with a group of friends, nobody taking it serious, everyone enjoying it. Oh, hell. I'm not entering boom ball tournaments until they fix this game though. Like look at the ball, it's teleport. How is anyone supposed to have a coherent game of boom ball? I mean, it's a fun concept, but I feel like the ball physics can be. Oh my god, look at this. Like, okay. This is like 4 minutes of my life wasted. I want to leave this game so bad. This is so boring. The boom ball is so boring, bro. Doing not this. Like what? How am I supposed to play the game? The ball is teleporting, bro. Like, actually, how am I supposed to play the game when the ball's teleporting? Oh, we got that. By the way, you know what they should do for festivals? Okay. You know what they should do for festivals? Actually, no. Actually, no. I have an idea. You know, all this boredom is actually giving me some ideas. You know what they should do for festivals? They should, first off, so, you know, the funny concept of matchmaking, you know, every other hero shooter has it, and I don't know why Fight doesn't have it. They should add it for festivals. If festivals are so... Festivals, let's be honest here, festivals don't provide anything new to the game. Skins, maps can be added, and skins, maps, and characters can be added any other time. Literally, Boombox Reward released on a Saturday, and nobody questioned it. You don't need to have a festival with every character, or with every skin release. You just need to have... Juggernaut, 1000 HP, 500 shield, honestly, I was more or less still listening to this song. That game was boring. Oh, I keep on temporarily unplugging my like left monitor and it just keeps on going off. I think they should have a festival every time they twin Rocket's numbers instead. You know what they should do for festivals? Like, they should, for festivals, your only goal is to pick the team that has the best players. Because if you lose, you literally get nothing. And the skin reward is, there's no skin at weight at all. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing. The game is just laggier. That's festival. The game is laggier and actually getting updates. I mean, it's cool colors, don't get me wrong. There's cool colors, but cool colors and lag does not make fighting more enjoyable. Because it's going to be the exact same game, even in between update or festivals and during the festival, because nothing's being added most of the time. And the festivals that do add stuff are the ones that are considered to be above and beyond. Like Boomball before it was re-added to the game with old Boombox and stuff. Boomball was released in the Ice Cream vs. Popsicle Festival. Not only is that festival really close and introduced pro servers, I think that festival introduced pro servers and introduced Boomball. That's what makes Popsicle vs. Ice Cream one of the best festivals to this day, because it actually added something to play the game for. For the current festivals we've been getting, they just kind of feel like strung together, laggier fighting with cool colors. That's about it, because they haven't added anything worth your time. So what they could do is, if they don't want to add matchmaking to the real game because they believe the game will have enough players to have a sustainable matchmaking system, what they could do is add matchmaking purely for festivals so the people can come back to play with their friends and keep up. Easy. So add a match, like a queue, where you actually fight the other team. So you know how like festivals are client-sided colors, so like if you choose Team Dove or Team Crow, you just play in an open server and represent your team. You're not actually fighting the other team. It'd be actually cool if you fight the people on the other festival team. Like, actually fight them. Like, if you win for your team. If you lose for your team. Because the correlation feels like an average of culminated players. No, like, intense matches. You don't really represent anything. And then people might say, well, what if one team has like literally no players? Let's say there's no Popsicle players. Then make the rewards for each so basically think about it this way. Festivals, you're competing for the same skin. When Follower Sword was the winner skin of Rose vs. Violets, everyone was competing for Follower Sword. Meaning that no matter what team would win, Follower Sword would be rewarded to the winning team. It would be better if the winning team gets their own signature skin, meaning that like the skin that wins will be released first. Like, let's say you have the option between Beta Graft and Follower Sword. If this team wins, then everyone in the winning team will be granted this skin. And then if this team wins, then this will be granted this team. So like you actually have an incentive to choose a team besides just choosing following all the players who select Team Rose and be like, okay, time to get a free win for literally hoarding on like the better players. Because what people do for festivals is that they just choose the team with better players. That's how I've always went. Once I just look what everyone else is choosing and then choose that team, I literally have not lost sense. The last festival I lost was Ice Cream vs. Popsicle. And that's not even a joke. But that was fun. Because Ice Cream vs. Popsicle is generally like a heated debate. It's a pretty fine divide of people like popsicles and ice cream. Like the popularity was actually kind of even, I think, if I remember correctly. The more kills, yes, the more kills you get, the more versatile, and also like the more wins you get in the queue matchmaking system versus the other team, the more you score for your points. So like the win rate would be like scaled off of that game mode instead of open servers, because open servers for this is kind of you know you can literally bot servers, right? I don't know why. You can literally bot servers in this game. There's so many problems with not having matchmaking when it comes to competitive events like festivals. That's what I had. That's my idea. And if skins aren't enough to motivate people to betray their best friends for choosing a different festival team, they can add like special rewards, like the winning team. Well, not the winning team. Let's say like the winning team. If this team wins, you get an EXP boost on next week. But if this team wins, they get like, I don't know, more bucks, a bucks multiplier. So people have a reason to choose a team other than I like crows, I like Dove. Because right now it's kind of like simple-minded. Like when you see Dove, the good example of this of a not very great festival is Dove versus Crow, to where they would pit two teams together, and the general population of people liked crows because they're edgy bastards. I am too. I chose Team Crow. I like Crow. And also was the winning team. And because it was the more like normalized, more popular option, they just won off that. Because all the good players averaged out to that side and made the festival literally just so one-sided. Dove lost character, by the way. So there needs to be an incentive other than colors to choose a team. Is what I'm saying. Because the colors are not enough. The colors and teams are not enough to incentivize players to fight. Same with the game modes. You need game modes and stuff. Add like randomized fighters. I don't know, something cool. Add like special currency for the festival to buy special like stickers or something like that. Like if you collect pumpkins in the Halloween festival, you get. They already did this with eggs actually, but it was only for skins. Which skins are not very original because we already have a bunch of them. So like, oh, there's now you can use the in-game currency of this event to buy skins, but we can already buy skins with bots alone. So it's like, what's the point of me getting the special currency that's not used for special anything? Like it'd be cool if there's a Halloween sticker to the game. There's a lot of artists who should develop so they can literally just draw up a sticker and be like, okay, cool, let's make a Halloween sticker, and then if you grind enough festival points, you get these 3 stickers or something like that. Very simple changes could literally skyrocket this game to the front page. That's all I'm saying. But that's the end of my yap. Back to playing fighting. I'm hungry, by the way, so after a few, I'm probably gonna order some food and like call it a day. This stream is really fun, by the way. Thanks for everyone tuning in. But I am hungry, so. Yeah, because I was subconsciously talk about this. Yes, because I have a lot on my mind all the time, and that's why I stream. Like when I have a lot on my mind I want to talk about and just want to play fighting, I just load up a stream, start talking, start playing. Okay. You seen I might play that actually. Forsaken. I heard that was really good. All right. Ooh, see what I mean? A good subspace main. I'm not sure if they're doing this on purpose, but the mine placement's actually pretty good because like they made me shift. They did die though because I jumped them, but like they almost caught me off guard. And imagine like the top like top 10 subspace players. They're just like built different. They're really scared to fight because they know what they're doing. But that was just like a kind of like not I wouldn't say that's a top player because they're just a random super player. They're good though. They're really good. But now imagine like literally best players, I suppose. Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god, see, look at the mines! See, the mine placement! Yo, I'm glazing, actually, hold on. I'm glazing, dude. That's why I believe boombox is kind of not. We're not seeing a lot of boombox and scrims at least, is because, well, he's kind of a hard character now. Subspace's potential is super underrated. Think of the current thought you put into air denial. It's literally you can literally just air deny. If you're good enough at the game, you can literally just like flat out like. Actually, I can show you a clip of. Actually, I'll show a clip real quick before the end of the stream. I want to show you guys a funny clip of Geo put on me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. See, the mine placement's literally catching me off guard. I have to swerve. Red kill cap. I'm so glad they nerfed slice damage on rifle damage because she needed a nerf. She needs more. A lot of characters need nerfs. Biographed, Scythe, Rocket, Shuriken, kind of. He's kind of overpowered now. If you know how to play him right. He's still clunky though. I still think he feels very clunky, but he's clunky, but he's overpowered now. So that's fine. He's clunky, overpowered. Feels a bit strong right now. A lot of characters feel ridiculously strong. Meanwhile, Slingshot is still sitting here with his terrible ass ridiculous that make him literally the worst range class to play, worst character in the game actually. He does so mid damage. His time, Slingshot's time to kill was ridiculously long. On top of the fact that his mobility is worse than everyone else's, it's kind of sad. What is Slingshot buff? Please. But if you know how, if you play in a scrim, Slingshot might get MVP in like 4 out of 5 games in an open server. But I guarantee you in scrims, if opposite team has a biograph to deny the entire existence of a Slingshot, you're not gonna be able to. I'm almost full. How am I not dead? Actually. How am I not dead? Yeah, Slingshot's outdated, clunky, and over-nerfed. He's kind of Bull just casually catches like a bunch of people's bullets. That's like plus 5,000 more. That subspace. Okay, we need one more kill, and then. Yes. That's toxic. That's toxic. That's toxic. That's so toxic. Bro, that's deep. I honestly, I respect it. What? Sling is like the definition of power creeped on and over nerfed. He's a good example of like literally just everyone being buffed and him getting nerfed or indirectly nerfed. The spike changes, the stun taking him out of air. There's so many things happen to him. The passive no longer giving haste even if you whiff an attack that someone can easily Slingshot is sad. Alright guys, yeah, I think that'll conclude the stream. Been going for about an hour and 30 minutes here. Hour 40 minutes actually. This was really fun. When this game on Xbox, yeah, console players actually this game can work really well on console. Thank you for all your suggestions. Thank you all for those questions. Thank you for the donations. We got one of those. Everyone tuning in, giving me things to talk about. Axe and Potion Axe. Power creep is a very dangerous thing in games. Yes, it is very dangerous. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably actually stream. I'm planning to open a tournament. I will make a video about that soon. So keep your eyes peeled if you're curious about competing in a tournament. It's gonna be solo tournament. So basically, like, you're placed on a team, and I'm gonna try to balance the teams and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.